Hey guys, I want to talk about my modding woes and why I'm pretty much at this point decided that I really don't want to do any more mods. I'm going to finish up what I've already talked about doing with a few people, but I'm trying to finish up Jonathan's watch right away. I did get the crystalline square. I'm going to have to redo the bezel insert. I did lose the pip on this one. The E6000 glue that I was using, not a big fan of it. It does release too easy. I think it'll hold, but it's just not great. But mostly what I want to talk about are these inexpensive presses. These are rubbish. I've wasted, I don't know, close to $40 in these. These are absolute junk. They can work for some people, I'm sure, but when you have this screw that you're supposed to mount the die into, this is supposed to be precision. To better understand, like when you're pressing a crystal end, it needs to go square into the case. Same thing with case backs or however you want to use these. So when you have the die, and these dies are from this one, the different color one, and I was hoping to get the dies with the metal inserts in it, hoping that it would be a little bit better design, because the original one I bought came with these standard polymer dies, which are fine if the press itself doesn't have that wobble in there. I mean, I'm not even going to screw it in there to show you. I mean, you can see what it's doing. It's wobbling all over the place. So that's definitely not good. So I ordered another one. This one, the thing is either machined crooked or it's just pressed into the main press shaft here. It's in crooked. So when you screw the die in, not to mention I think the inserts inside the die are crooked as well. So you have, but like when you screw it in, I mean, look at, you see that, right? Okay. So it's horrible. You can't get it flat. So when you're pressing it down, it's pressing at different levels of pressure on different sides. So it all needs to be square is what I'm getting at. So personally, these are rubbish. I'm going to throw them away. They're absolutely useless to me at this point. I'm going to throw all the dies away and the presses away because they're more trouble than they're worth. So if I'm going to do any more crystals, then I'm either just going to have to send them out to have them done or take them to my local guy in my town here and see if he can do it, because I'm sure he has the quality press, or I'm going to have to invest in it and pay the $300 or $320, which is just not really feasible right now. So I'd rather spend the money on buying a watch or something else. So it's just not really in the cards. Now, messing with the movements and everything like that, I have a decent time grapher, so I could still do that sort of thing. But doing the crystals and everything like that, just not good. So if you guys have any suggestions for what type of glue I should use to get, I might have to order a new insert for Jonathan and get that glued in. If you guys have any suggestions for what kind of glue I should use. I'm not a big fan of the peel and stick tape. I mean, if that's what everyone's using, then maybe I'll do it. I mean, obviously I have some different kinds of super glue. I'm not sure if that's the way to go. So I'm open for suggestions. I'm going to have to do some more research on that. So just a quick Saturday evening rant. See you on the next video.